What's the most terrifying thing you've experienced that made you say, "We need to leave now"? January 1979, Iran. I'm 9 years old. My mom is a low-level diplomat. She comes home from work and says, "We have 90 minutes to get to the airport to get out of the country." She knew the Shah's family was getting on a plane and that the overthrow of the government was days if not hours away. We got on the cargo plane with one suitcase between the four of us, and maybe $500. Sure enough, next day was the overthrow, and lots of people were killed or executed. That's how I wound up in the United States. Was part of a wilderness or camping trip as a kid with counselors in the mountains. We had just set up camp when all of a sudden people from higher up were fleeing down, and everyone was in a panic. There was a forest fire rapidly descending down towards us. The counselors basically threw what they could back in the vans and wrangled up 15 kids and got us out. We ended up at some random restaurant. As an adult, I think about how terrifying it must have been for those young counselors responsible for a bunch of 10-year-olds' lives to get us to safety. I saw someone flashing a gun in a movie theater lobby. I think it was fake, but I didn't stick around to find out. Decades ago, I was walking home alone through Shepherd's Bush in London a bit after midnight. Two gangs of men suddenly appeared out of nowhere and charged at each other, screaming taunts and rage. When I saw a few guys whip out knives, my brain pretty much screamed, "Run the fuck away now," and yeah, I never sprinted so fast in my life, and did not look back.